Start out saying them wrong. The Hoka Bondi 4 wide. So yeah, I've seen a lot of different reviews of this shoe, but this is the wide version. And just to add to some of their reviews, because this is the wide version, pretty much the same shoe, except they have kind of redid a few things. I'm thinking the other one was, it was like so thin. It looked like a freaking banana the way it was shaped. Just a banana boat, thin as heck. Just gave me my toes blisters, of course. That's what happens when you make a real narrow shoe, especially in the running scene or in the running shoe scene. When you make a real narrow shoe like that, the more mileage as you go, the more your toes are just going to be pressed in together, rubbing on each other. I've run in this. This is actually 11 and a half. I used to run in the 11 and a half Bondi 4, the regular one, and I got blisters, even with toe socks. And my toes tend to rub against each other. I don't have the flattest foot. Just to explain my foot, it's flat, but it's not the flattest. It's not the widest. It's kind of mid-range. I know a lot of people out there have real big flat feet. Mine is kind of in the middle. They're definitely flat, but definitely a little wide, but they're not gigantic by any means. But I also have a Morton's toe, so this traditional shoe shape fits my shoe very well. The differences between the Bondi 4 D width and wide width are, of course, it's just a bigger shoe. And by adding the shoe, making it wider, adding width to it, I think it also added a little bit of length. So I might have to size down in the shoe. I might keep them. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them yet. So if you want a chance at this shoe, look into the bottom, check out the links. I might have them, I ran once on the treadmill. I might have them for sale. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I should keep them. They definitely are big. The first run I had was on the treadmill, like I said. It actually made my Achilles kind of hurt, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm not sure if it's just a lot of heel slippage and I need a size 11 2E now. But the size 11 D width, I did run in those too. Those were way too small. The 11 and a half D width were good. They gave me more toe room, except I still had toe blisters. Now these are huge for me. I'm not sure how you would, maybe you still need more room. If you're a big flat foot, you probably will. For me, it's a huge difference to 2E. They completely redid the shoe, honestly, and it's definitely a bigger shoe, but it did add a little bit of length. So I might have to try out the 11. I'm not sure yet. Everything's pretty much the same. The upper, I'd have to say the upper's not as forgiving, but definitely more forgiving than the first original Bondis, of course. A lot of those and a lot of the first Mafates were really rigid, tough. But these are very rigid as well. It's not terrible though. There's a little bit of give. It just seems like the Hoka shoe overall, the whole upper, it almost feels like it's made of this cardboard that doesn't move. If you can see that, it doesn't really sink in. Opposed to my Zoots, these are made for comfort. The uppers are, and but the whole making them wider has really done good for this shoe. I don't get any blisters, no blister whatsoever, not even a hint of a blister. Just my Achilles started hurting, so I guess you trade one thing for another. I'm not sure if the Achilles was just from running hard, because I actually did an outdoor run in some different shoes. Came inside, did a run on the treadmill in these, a total of 10 miles. So I'm not sure if it was just a combination of that made my Achilles sore, as my left Achilles, or it was a combination of the shoe just being too big and a lot of heel slippage, not enough. Because once I cinched my shoes down, once I cinched these down, my Achilles kind of, I was able to run a couple more miles on the treadmill. But yeah, it still has the great cushioning. The rocker, I'm not a real big fan of the rocker, but I have to run on Hokas to run the mileage that I do, or else I won't be able to do the mileage. Yeah, the rocker kind of messes with my knees a little bit, but not to the point where I can't wear them. And the reason why I wear Hokas is so I don't get injured. But the lacing system, everything's the same as the Bondi 4, so you can go check out those other reviews. But definitely a bigger, wider shoe. If you had problems with toe blisters and you have like a medium to flat foot like I do, you won't get blisters anymore, so this is a great choice for you. I would advise, though, checking out the sizing and make sure to check out the one size down, one size up. That way you know exactly, because I mean you don't want to be flopping around. I almost feel like I'm flopping around. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if I can if I size down. If not, maybe I'll have an updated one. But the 2E is definitely a huge improvement to the Hoka. You know, I expected to for them to do their different material on their thing, but it looks like they did the same. Some of the other ones, this has a blue bottom, but this looks almost the same. So, but you know, I talked to the rep. He said that the whole shoe's going to be reamped. What's up, guys? I actually forgot to weigh this shoe for everyone, so I'm about to weigh it right now. It's already on there, as you can see. Actually, I am already weighing it. We'll check the pounds on my. For every little thing there is 2 ounces. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It looks like a little under that one right there. See if I turn it. There you go. A little under there. Maybe a little in between. So about 11.8 ounces on this shoe. 11.5 2E. That's pretty much what it was. I didn't weigh the other ones, but this one has more girth to it. So being a 2E wide shoe. So I'm guessing that the other shoe probably was around 11.5 ounces. So that's how much they weigh on my postal scale. I don't have my digital one, but this one weighs really good. I mean, definitely a good scale. So that's how much they weigh. You know, but you know, same cushioning. It feels just really thick. I didn't really feel the ground. I didn't feel no pressure anywhere. You know, that's why I wear Hokas. But once again, the width really did me well. You know, no blisters, and that's all you can ask for. So Hoka, you did good on this one. Maybe you can get some of those softer uppers, the Clifton and stuff like that, and 2E as well. I mean, I'm sure the Hoka fans will go crazy. I'll buy some too. So you guys have a good day. Hoka Bondi 4 wide 11 2E, or these are 11.5 2E. I don't know, not sure what size you wear. I used to start out wearing an 11. I kind of go to 11.5 now in running shoes. This is 11.5. I might have to go to an 11 because the 2E, with them making it wide, it has also made some depth to it. So we'll see. I mean, maybe I'll get another run. Maybe I'll, you know, really double check. Maybe I'll take them back. Maybe I'll try and run in the 11 2E. But what if those are too small? I've had that problem in the Mafate 4. 11 were too small, you know, or and the 11.5 were just too big and clunky. I've had that problem in certain shoes. Maybe if they could make it a size between 11.25. Anyways, you guys have a good day. Check out the rest of the reviews. I'll be back with the Ultra Olympus 2.0 in a couple weeks. I'll review that. Have a good day. See you guys later.